wants to have you go ahead and pull over here by the admin building, and she's going to come out and greet you.
So you're interested in fostering? Come on in. So we have hundreds of pets that come into BARC every single day, and we always need more fosters. Even if you can only foster for a weekend or a couple months, we would love to have you. These dogs really need out of here. They need a break, and by taking a dog out of the shelter, you're giving another needy dog that kennel space. So you're saving 2 lives just by taking one out. The minimum fostering time is actually just a day. We have a program called Doggy Day Out, where you can actually come in the morning, take a dog out, go to the park, enjoy a few hours, and then bring it back so that dog gets a nice, tiring, long walk, and you don't have to have the commitment of keeping a pet overnight. Perhaps you don't live in pet-friendly housing, but you still want to help. So fostering with BARC is free. We provide a starter kit. So if let's say you're fostering a dog, we'll give you a collar and a leash. If we have a loaner crate, we're happy to give you that as well for the duration of the foster. We can give you a bag of food, and if there are other special things that this particular pet needs, like medicine for an upper respiratory infection, that's all provided at BARC. The age limit for fostering is 18 or up. We love to have families come in and foster together, but there does have to be someone who is 18 to sign the agreement and make sure that the pet is well cared for. Sure. So before you leave the office with your new foster pet, we will have a date for spay or neuter surgery if we don't already have a fixed pet. We'll also give you any meds that the pet needs, and each month that you house a dog, you come to BARC to get that heartworm preventative for free. So if you're interested in fostering with BARC, and let's say you're really interested in fostering a dog, but you have other pets at home, it is important to be able to house the dogs separately from your own pets. And what that means is just if you have another crate, or perhaps you have a bathroom or a second bedroom, just when they're unsupervised to make sure nothing happens. We also want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable in the household. Your own pets didn't get to choose this roommate, so we want to make sure everyone's really comfortable. Requirements to foster are that the foster needs to live within 45 minutes of BARC in case of emergencies, and to make sure to come back to BARC for any medical appointments or adoption appointments. We want to make sure that you can safely house the pet indoors. All of our BARC dogs and cats are indoor pets only. They love yard time, but we do prefer that they stay inside when unsupervised. We also want to make sure that you can provide the care that your own pet would need. So food, water, medicine. If you need it, you just come to BARC to get that medicine. For people to foster litters, or perhaps there are a couple single kittens that were orphaned and they want friends. Kittens always do better in pairs or in litters. As far as fostering larger dogs or larger breed animals, we do require that you just start with one. Let's just make sure everyone feels comfortable in the house with one pet. Make sure you've got that safe space that you can keep the pet away from your other pets when unsupervised. And then, if you realize this is a breeze, I'm having a great time, my family really enjoys fostering, we'd be happy to introduce another pet to the family. Everyone loves to fall in love with a pet, even if it's just a foster pet. So if you want to come to BARC and foster shop, as we call it, so you can go through our kennels, see what available dogs we have to foster, or if your bag is kittens or cats, you're welcome to visit our available cats. We can also talk through what works best for your needs at home. Perhaps you work 8 hours a day, so really a puppy is not a good option as a foster pet. But maybe you work from home, or you have a more flexible schedule, or maybe you're really active and you're looking for one of those younger dogs that really wants to run. One of the number one things that we ask of fosters is to promote the pet. Share your awesome foster pet on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. We also love for you to share with coworkers and colleagues, family and friends. Your great Aunt Sue may be looking for a Shih Tzu, and I can't get to your great Aunt Sue, but if you let her know that you're fostering a Shih Tzu, guess what? We found a forever home for that pup. So one of the number one things that people ask me is, what if I fall in love? You can adopt. You just come to BARC, complete the adoption paperwork, and you've found a forever home for the pet. That's fantastic. We love when that happens at BARC, and we call it foster graduation. Now that we've talked over everything and you're ready for your new foster pet, I'm just going to have you fill out quick paperwork. I'll set up the foster care plan for you to figure out the next day that the pet needs to come visit BARC for vaccines, and let's go pick your pet.